Hey guys, so today I'm telling you about the worst date ever. I don't know if it's like the worst date ever of all time in the universe, but it is the worst date in my eyes. This date happened like more than a few months ago, but I still remember it as if it were yesterday because it was an emotionally and psychologically scarring experience. I hold myself 100% liable for this bad date because me, being the dummy that I am, downloaded the world's worst app known as Tinder. And there have been a lot of arguments by people saying that Tinder is an actual legit and viable way to meet people. And you know, perhaps it is, but it is kind of like people shopping. Most of the guys on Tinder are there with their shirts off, gym pic, tiger pic, boat pic, car pic. Everyone is so superficial on Tinder, and I honestly do feel bad for the guys on Tinder who may not be like the perfect 10 or who may not have a six-pack, but you know, maybe they're intelligent, maybe they're smart, maybe they're nice, but you know, you really wouldn't know that. You really can't judge a book by its cover. So this bad date started off with me swiping right on this young, handsome gentleman, and he kind of looked like a cheap, sleazy car salesman, which in the past has been my type. A few sentences in, he already asked me for my phone number. I'm like, damn, that was fast, but you know what? I was feeling bored that evening. I think it was like 2 days after we started texting. I told him, hey, I'm going out with, you know, a few of my friends to West Hollywood. My friend works at a gay club, and I might be alone for portions of the night, and I don't want to be alone, so would you mind joining me? And of course he said yes. So we were like an hour late to the club. I mean, I said I was gonna meet him at like 11 o'clock at night, and it was like midnight already. So I finally got to the club, and he told me that he was running a little bit late. So I'm like, okay, so I was super late. Now you're like extremely late. Finally, I see him, and I'm expecting to look up, but I look down, and he's a lot shorter than I thought that he would be, but that's totally fine with me because I'm not going to discriminate people. First thing that I noticed instantly is that he looked a lot like Justin Theroux, which was okay by me because I love Justin Theroux. The second thing I noticed about him was that he was absolutely belligerently wasted. The one thing about drunk people is that they are a lot more eager to disclose information with you that they would not be really comfortable telling you if they were sober. He was all like trying to touch me and dance with me and grind on me because we're at a club, so you know, I mean, this is probably not the best place to have a first date, but, big but, he didn't have to show up to the date wasted. You guys might think that the worst part is over, but no, the worst part is yet to come because this man disclosed to me that, he was actually a porno director, so strike two. Third strike, he's still married, which is fine. I understand. Things happen. Life isn't always perfect, but he told me he still F's around with his wife on the side because they're sexually into each other, but not emotionally, so they're seeing other people, but they're separated, but they're still doing it. I'm like, what? What? I mean, what kind of effed up LA logic is that? I really have never heard anything like that. And strike four, yep, there's a strike four. He got so drunk that he lost his credit card and he had no cash on him, and he took the bus to get to this date. So now he had no money to take the bus back home. So he asked me and my friend and other people at the club if they had any spare change for the bus. That is my horrible date experience. After that, I definitely slowed down on the Tinder train, and I became a lot more cautious. Moral of the story, being single is fun, but single is also very dangerous. If you're ever going on a date with somebody that you met off the internet or off of some app on your phone, then make sure you tell your friend, have a safe word maybe, maybe have your friend dress in like a cloak and like a hat and like sit at the table next to you and like, you know, kind of monitor the situation. I don't know if that's possible, maybe it's not. Just make sure you meet in a public, well-lit place at a reasonable hour. Things that I totally disregarded on my first date. So that is my worst date experience. Hopefully you guys got a little bit of a laugh out of it. If you guys want to hear my best date experience, like this video and let me know in the comment section below, and maybe I will do a video on that as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.